Mechanist has the lowest resolve of my characters, so it is a slight benefit.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll with my supremacy dice up in the
Roll
air.
one as well.
It's landing. It's coming down as a 1. And you got a 4. All right, so I guess I have to go first. Bugger. Okay, so my first card's a Predator. Back to you.
I'm strat stack.
Okay. And then bring on the Raptor Riders somewhere. They can come over here-ish, I think. Yeah. They come about 18 inches, don't they? Oh, wait, what's the speed?
Aristarch will just declare untouchable while off the board.
Yeah, that's speed 8. They get a free banner nowadays, so 17 inches is the total. Alright, so we'll just plant them right about there. And then, of course, the Slingers are just going to jump up on the hill. Somewhere around here-ish. Don't want to come too far forward.
You're going to go sit in probably the most advantageous position? That doesn't sound like you.
I don't want to move them up too far. They're just going to go there. Alright, I'm done.
That to fully lock in. Cool. These guys, because they have one less move due to the Mechanist, will just come 15. There. His spell doesn't matter, because I can't score this turn anyway, because it's turn 1, and the last card's the other Thorakites, who have a movement of 7 this turn. We'll go there and fluid to there.
Cool. How far away are we?
12.4.
And there's a hindering thing as well, but that's not going to affect light infantry. Okay, so no scoring just at the moment. We go to turn 2. So I've got 2 lights which haven't arrived, and then I've got a lot of stuff which has...
So 2 of my mediums have flank. I'll auto 1 of my mediums and roll for the other.
Yeah, same deal here. So I've got 2 bloodeds showing up. I'll auto the Queen and the Braves, and I'll roll for the 2 hunting packs.
So right. 1 of my mediums is staying off the board. He's been shy.
So I still fail 1 of my hunting packs, so I only get 1 more. And the hunting pack is going to join the heavies. Coming on next turn. Yeah. So I'll get the entire army next turn. Alright. Now let's make a stack. Now, what are we going to do?
I think I'm okay with that.
Do that first. Do that next.
How far do your blooded move, out of curiosity?
They're speed 5, and they can't generate any conquest this turn. When they come.
So no Vanguard or anything?
Nope.
So, zone choice for me doesn't really matter unless I want to score extra and risk it, but I don't know how much I want to risk it. Got that one.
How many cards are you going to have this turn?
8.
Me too. Okay, so there's that. Yep, I'm happy with my little deck. Here comes the supremacy roll.
I got a 5.
I've also got a 5, so we're going to re-roll it. Rolling again. I am going to land on
I think that's the first and 8 tie
5.
I've had. I got a 1.
Right, it's going to be you. I'm also going to choose my card.
Aristarch's going to declare
but before you do that, we're just going to
go
choose the actual card that, because it matters now for which zone is not going to be the one that is capturable.
So he'll declare untouchable, which explodes over to the Mechanist unit due to the Lochagos, since it is my Warlord. So both of those units benefit from that this turn.
Alright, so I've chosen my card that's going to affect the scenario, and then continue on with your play.
Yep, that's just it. The Aristarch's just declaring untouchable, and it hits both units.
Alright, cool. Raptor Riders, they're just going to boost away somewhere that they'll be more useful. So fluid formation and 17-inch move. Around about there. I suppose. No, that's too far. No, they're actually going to come back over here.
Just wait.
I'm still not happy with this play. No, they're going to come over here. There we go. And they're going to generate a famine token as they do that.
Cool.
And
Full mark off the board will say fight in the shade.
Okay. My next card, Matriarch Queen, off the board. Back to you.
The Mechanist will, at this point, since you pulled the Raptor Riders away, try and do Torque. Believe it or not, was not initially my plan. So he's doing it on the Aristarch unit.
I believe it. Looks fine to me.
So it goes off with 4, so they're heavy.
Okay. Do you want to activate the unit?
No.
Okay. Hunting pack arriving, and they are going to go over here. Their speed is like 24 inches.
No, they are very, very fast. I do know that. They're move 8 with Vanguard, right?
yeah, they're pretty fast. Yeah, we'll stop them there. And back to you.
Gonna strat stack.
Okay. Next card for me is the first unit of Blooded. So we'll go and grab them. Where are they? Here we go. The Trackers. They do not have a banner. So they can end up there.
So my first Scopus. You know, I'm kind of feeling like we're just going to set up for flanks at this point. Have this one just support over here on the hill.
Okay. Next card, it's the Other Blooded. They're going to go all the way around the other side. And I'm going to go 10 inches. Whoop. Yeah, about there.
Other Scopus. Because I can't really avoid your Slinger range, I'm going to be honest. Not if I want to push this side at all. We'll go there. Because they're 18 inches, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get Fanatic on them unless I bring the Queen in at exactly the right time. But eventually they'll get the benefit of that, yeah.
Still good range.
Okay, so that's come on there. Back to me. I've got the Braves. Okay, so this is where I have to make a decision. Do I come through like that?
I mean, they are a pretty good block to hold the middle.
I kind of wanted to take them over this side where you've got your infantry, but yeah, I might end up just ignoring that for a bit. Because I kind of do want to support the thingy. Yeah, we'll plant them there, so they're on the table now.
Cool. Thorakites will double march just to the edge of the zone.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the point with the command stand and can theoretically spell in the future. They were further over because they were not over that. Cool.
Okay, back to me, is it?
Yep.
Predator generates a Conquest marker. Back to you.
The ever-grown question of, do I push for the point and guarantee at least somebody charges me in the flank next turn? My other Thorakites. I'm gonna say sod it.
You might get a flank, get a rear charge on me.
That's the hope. I'm risking the supremacy roll, realistically. Because with fluid, I can go wide enough to get that to be an auto charge, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool, that's them.
My last card is the Slingers. Let's have a look. Don't think I'll be shooting over that way, so... And what's the range and the speed
I've
of the turn?
decided this game to leave you alone. 16. So move 7 plus 16, 23-inch threat.
Okay. I'll move these guys up a bit and wheel a little bit. And just stay out of that 23. Yeah, quite comfortably.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yep, just leave them there. And they're going to chant for Conquest, obviously, and then clear the stack. Back to you.
Cool. My last one is the Mark. Strat stack, so he gets 21 inches. There. I'm just going to make him wider and rotate him slightly. I'm well aware that hunting pack is coming into me next turn. Try that again, since they didn't quite lock on the first.
I
do like the new thing. It just takes a second because it does it one at a time. Cool. That's them. That's all my cards.
Great. So they... so what's that speed 6, and they have Vanguard? Is that the idea?
Yes. Speed 6, Vanguard, and then with Strat Stack I actually make them speed 7.
Oh, okay. What rules that is triggering that?
So it's because my Aristarch, my Warlord, his supremacy is whenever I use the strategic stack, I get +1 to my movement characteristic.
Oh, it's ×3. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's useful for early positioning. Later in the game, it's useful just for darting for zones, realistically, when you have view cards.
Yep. Are you out of cards now?
Yes. So, I chose zone 1, because I didn't want to take a gamble here.
Oh, okay. I chose zone 3, so I think that stops this from scoring.
Yes. I still will get 6, because I have 2. So 2 for each, plus 2 for holding 2.
Yep. And we go to turn 3.
Heavy goes away, untouchable goes away.
So I think the rest of my army comes on because the Thunder Riders have got flank. I picked the Apex, and the lights come on automatically now, so I got the whole thing.
Yep. And my medium comes on. So my whole list is on 2.
How many cards do you have?
11 total.
Ooh, I've got 12. Nice.
The real question is, do I want to use my once per game supremacy here to try and get 2 moves off? I don't know if it's entirely worth it, because it would be the Gamma and the Thorakites if I did. I don't know if that's super, super worthwhile at the second. Cool, I think I'm happy with that.
I'm still working on it.
Bar has zones. I guess that one. Cards over there.
Well, this is a fun one.
What's this fun one?
Just the position we find ourselves in. I feel
Nice.
like it's yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of points for a long time, and the pick of which zone is going to make a big difference over time.
Oh yes. Especially things there's like a chance of doubling points on a zone. It's unlikely.
Yeah.
There's always a chance.
And the reason why people don't like the scenario is because that can be the difference between winning and losing. Just that.
Oh yes.
Accidental pick. So, given that there's already so much luck involved in this game, people don't really want much more. But opinions vary. I think I'm just about there. Yeah. I think I'm there. So I'm gonna go pick my card as well.
Cool. I've already picked mine.
My one is gonna be this one. Oh no, it's not. It's gonna be this one. So that's there. Okay, now I'm gonna go make the supremacy roll. Good luck. All right, the dice is in the air, and it's gonna come as a 2.
I got a 1.
Great.
So I will take first.
Go for it.
Because I kind of need it.
You do, yeah.
So I'm going to go Aristarch, Untouchable.
Oh, you using your supremacy ability?
The Thorakites. I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
So I have not used that this turn. Going to Fluid to be wider. My Thyreans do get bumped over. Just because of where they were.
Which regiment are they charging?
That's an excellent question. I'm not sure yet, to be perfectly honest.
If you go that wide, you're not going to be able to charge the Raptor Riders.
That's fair. I actually might stay 4 wide then. Do you think 4 would fit?
Yeah. Yeah, especially since you can swing them in a slightly different direction. You could have this corner could be over here.
Stands trees. Wait for that to process. Set it there, because I think that's the closest I can see you. Which is 8.5 on movement 6, so I need a 3, but I do have Unstoppable from the leader.
I think you need to spin around the other way, like this.
Cool. That's fine. I can do that and just measure the new distance in case it changed.
Yeah, it's
no,
the same.
Still 3.
It's the same.
So rolling, and then I have Unstoppable. Got a 3 anyway.
Okay.
So turn slightly.
I think the forest will stop the impact hits from the Thyrean if he's got any.
It will, but I feel like attacks alone should be able to do it.
Yeah. So we're 4 wide, aren't we? Okay. Do you want? I suppose you're. Not sure if it matters.
I'm 4 wide.
So is there a stand hanging out on this side or that side? Because if it's that side, it might be hard to get past them. Oh no, you could clip in and then swing around. I think it's doable.
I would rather be this side, just so I'm not in the Matriarch Queen's line of sight if I don't kill you.
Yeah, I mean you will be regardless. But yeah.
Well, I'm saying if I don't kill them.
Yeah, I know.
If they're still there, it means that you're unable to charge me.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So if I roll poorly, essentially, I'm betting on my downfall. So 5 at cleave 3 from the Minotaur Thyrean. 6s for the Aristarch is.
They're all evasion too, regardless, apparently.
Yeah, and then 5 at cleave 4, and then just normal boys. Another 5 at nothing.
Okay, so how many hits total?
15 total.
Okay. That's the number of wounds they have. So it's all on 2s.
You never know. You could roll well.
So say 5 of them.
Made 5.
And then I'd take 10 resolves. Let's roll those. Any terrifying?
No. Not on the Thorakites. Rerolling successes though, because I'm in your flank.
Yeah, I'll be in the rear. And they're only resolved 3. So they've already failed another 5+. Yeah, that should kill them. No problem. They did.
Cool.
Okay. So my first card is the Blooded. I took them just in case I won the roll. But now I'm in a position where I kind of don't really need...
I mean, you can score the zone.
Well, I mean, I just don't want these guys to charge me.
That's fair.
So we're just going to activate the other unit, I suppose. Yep. They're just going to move up here. They're all going to get in range of the zone. And they are going to chant for war. And it's back to you.
The Polemarch is going to declare fight in the shade before you can shoot them.
Okay.
Because I know they're getting shot.
Looks likely, yeah.
Because me diving like that might have taken the Aristarch out of the game for a little bit if you don't put anything in front of them. Fluid fixes that a tiny bit, but all you got to do is block my ability to reform, essentially.
Now, are these a gamer activating?
No.
Really?
Polemarch.
They don't want to charge? Okay. All right
Yeah,
then.
I'll kill the hunting pack, but I'm surrendering points to do so.
Yeah, Predator activates and he will generate a Conquest Chant token. I think that... Well, you haven't moved forward. Let's just see what the distance is. Yeah, it looks like I'm still with an 18 for all stands. So they don't have Fnatic at the moment, but I will just go straight into the Slingers, and I'll just go Chant for Conquest and aim shoot.
Rerolling those ones on hits. Save me a little bit of damage.
So I'll just do the unit first. That's going to be 13 shots on 4s, rerolling the 6s and the 1s.
My other thought is I was worried I might take myself into effective range for some of the stands if I charged you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I would have come up and it would have been torrential fire. It would have done a lot of damage, probably broke them as well. But then, if you win the roll, you can come closer to me. But anyway, let's just see how this goes. So, looking for 4s. Okay, so reroll a 6. I'll just take these out.
Rerolling.
So the 5 is a miss.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s. And that one of the 6s goes away because that was already been rerolled, and now I roll the other 6s. So it's only 7 hits.
Cool. No AP, right?
Nope. Not a great roll.
I fail all of them.
Wow. Okay.
That is my luck sometimes.
I'm going to do the Predator, who's much more dangerous. He's going to be hitting on 4s as well. And he has to reroll one of the 6s. It's still a 6. So he hits 4 times. This was the AP 1 and Deadly Shot, and you've got to reroll successes.
Saving on 2s.
Okay, a couple of saves, get rerolled. Looking for 6s. Dang it. Okay, only 3.
I do take 3 more, which is 2 stands and a wound.
Now, the 7 wounds that were inflicted by the Slingers cause resolves for half of the wounds you took. So there'll be 3 resolves.
4?
It's not. I don't think it's rounded up.
Okay. I still have more than 4 stands, so I'm still resolved 5.
Cool. 1 more.
I fail 1. Cool.
Are we counting wounds remaining or wounds inflicted there?
Wounds inflicted.
Got
I
it.
always count up.
Sure, okay. And I'm done. That was a pretty good shot.
Alright, with that in mind, now I'll charge, because I only have 1 stand passing through broken ground to make contact. Or, I guess 2, but instead of 4, it's lower chances of hurting myself.
Right. Ooh.
Oh, of course I do.
It takes 1 out.
And that breaks them.
At least I got the charge off before being broken. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
If you'd rolled a
Do
6
they still benefit from Inspire when that happens?
Yeah, I think
Technically, it's on the charge.
It's not
and
hindering
at the
terrain.
end of the charge is when the broken ground happens.
I don't know. I'm going to let you have it, though. I don't mind if you take it.
It's one of those weird edge cases.
So is this the Agema?
Yes, this is the pull mark first and then the Agema. Because the pull mark has flurry, the Agema do not.
Okay.
So 6 from the pull mark, and 5 plus...
It's all going to be an evasion 1, regardless.
Yeah. It's more the flurry versus not flurry. And then 10 more from the Agema.
How many total?
So 17?
Okay. Well, I've only got 9 wounds. So, I don't think this is going to make much difference. This does roll pretty well, but no, that is going to kill them. Delete.
And I will just fluid this way in case you decide to send the Matriarch Queen at me.
Sure. Okay, my next card. Hunting pack not on the table. These guys are going to march up like this. Fresh reinforcements. And back to
Well, I would still put them there, yeah, because I could possibly auto-charge your Slingers next turn if I get it.
back to you.
And that is something you definitely do not want. The Hephaestion Where do I want to drop the Hephaest in? I think center-ish is my best play. Should be good now.
Let's go on to there.
Because he's in line with the chariot. They have the same move.
Brilliant. Who's next for me? The other hunting back, they're dead, so they can come off the table. Matriarch Queen is going to chant for war and is going to give this unit Fanatic.
The Mechanist will attempt to do Iron Stride on his unit. This one's not very likely to go off because it's only a 2-2, but you never know. No, I just miss it because I need 3 successes.
Dang. Is he going to chain into his own unit?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm fine waiting.
Raptor Riders, they're dead, so I'll take them off the table. And then next regiment is the Chief. He's just going to do nothing. Back to you.
Going to strat stack.
Okay, next card for me is Braves. They're going to charge the Thorakites. So the distance between that corner and that corner is about 3.5. So when I wheel around, I guess I'm going to get 2 stands in. Like that.
Yep.
Right about that. Including the
Are
Queen.
you chanting war before you do it?
Yeah. So it's going to be level 3 war because it's Fanatic.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you don't forget about it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so no impact hits. I'll do the Queen's attacks first, and I'm going to use Blessed on all the attacks.
Yep.
So she's 5 attacks. Does War give +1 cleave or just 3? Just 1 cleave. Let's have a look. Cleave 1, so it's not plus cleave. All right, it makes sense. 5 attacks, clash 3, with actually she's inspired, as it's clash 4 and rerolls. So reroll the 5. Okay, so it's 5 hits, and I'll just do the unit because they've also got cleave 1. So I've got the command stand and range, that's 5, and then support 2 for everybody else, which is going to be another 8. So 5 plus 8 is 13. It's going to be on clash 3, a rerolling misses. Okay.
Good roll. Even without the reroll.
Yeah. Pretty good. Okay. So that's going to be 15 saves at -1.
Cool. So 2s. I do get to reroll 6s for untouchable.
Oh yeah. Which you're going to need. Jeez, you're going to need that. Wow. Still a lot of misses.
Oh, I don't believe you have Deadly Blades anyway, so
No.
I save 3. Which is 12. So 4, 8, and then 4 more on the Minotaur. And I have 12 resolves.
What's his resolve like?
Resolve 4. The Aristarch is resolve 4, and they're not quite broken.
Ah, yep.
It will likely be broken at the end of this. So I
Ouch.
take another 5, which is 2 to the Minotaur, and 3. So I have 1 wound exactly left in the unit.
Well,
they're there and they're broken.
Yeah, you did roll a little bit under expected rather than over expected, so that's sort of the outcome we were anticipating. Okay, back to you.
Cool. Scopus. Everything on this side has gone. The range is a little bit off because it's actually from the middle. Is where I have the stand on it. Because the flat tokens are not the right size for whatever reason.
Yeah.
18.6 away, so I could definitely get in range of them. I think. Wheel for 2. Move forward 5. Actually go for the hunting pack.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm in your side arc, so I'm going to pull angles. Yeah, technically in your side arc, because I'm 1 stand for purposes of all that.
Yeah. It's half volley against them, though.
That's fine. Wounds into them is wounds into them.
Yeah, agreed. Is that 1?
Hit 1 time.
Okay.
Take your 1 save. If you want.
Evasion 1. It's a 4. It takes a wound. Let's grab a thing.
Then I will move. I don't think I can be on the zone, so I will just move 7 forward.
Okie dokie. Back to me. It's the other blooded. They are going to march over here, and they're just going to just clip that. Just put 1 stand into it, and they're going to shunt for war. And it's on you.
To be honest with you, I don't think I charge that anyway. Because if I charge that, I'm just giving your Matriarch Queen another charge target.
Yeah.
So the other Scopus over here on the hill. I'm going to shoot the Matriarch Queen, just because
Very
I
good.
feel like having full shots. I'm in your front arc, so you'll have your shield and stuff.
Yep. It's AP1, right?
Yes. So, 4 hits because the 1 explodes.
Okay, saving on 3s because I started defense 4. Still 3 wounds. All right.
I mean, you heal, so that's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it gives me something to heal. After all that. Next card, it's the Thunder Riders. So I'll go grab them. They're going to come over this way. We want to be around about 15 away, I suppose. Yep, they're there.
The Gamma that are not on the board. Going to zoom up 18 and take the original's place.
Oh, they've come from the strategic stack and they're getting the same, like, +1?
No, so they don't have 21 inches of movement. I have 3 less.
Oh,
They're
okay.
move 6 and Vanguard from Expert Scouts. So
Yeah.
they're just scoring that zone in place of it. So 18, then Fluid.
Makes sense. My last card, of course, is the Dinosaur. It's going to try and find its way over to your Hephaestion somehow, so it's very fast. Jeez, it's fast.
Move 8. That's fun. I like that.
Back to you.
These Thorakites are going to double march backwards. And since you don't have any other cards, my strat stack card is my Talos, obviously at this point, since he's the only one who has gone. So he will be a move 8 this turn.
So are you just running 2 chariots total?
Yep, just 2.
Yep.
I don't know why people think they're broken, to be quite honest. I think 2's kind of the sweet spot with them.
I think it's about army list efficiency, really, and the activations. That's really, really helpful.
I think it speaks more for how poorly a lot of our other MSU mainstays are at 130 points than the chariots being broken, to be completely honest with you.
Okay, you out of cards?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to reveal number 2 zone is defunct.
I revealed 3.
Okay, so we both get 2 points. Did I add that right? Yeah.
Yep.
2 for me. Go to turn 4. You're ahead by 6. That makes sense. This goes back in the stack. Now you're killing some of my units, so I might actually have fewer cards.
You will until I do my strat stack at the beginning of the turn. Because I either do it now or I don't do it at all. Because the Aristarch does need to be on the board. And then we'll be tied.
Oh, do you do that before the roll?
Yes, it's before we roll. Because it is taken into account when you count cards. It specifically says before the Supremacy phase.
Oh, yeah.
It is pulled out and put in strat stack. And the Supremacy phase specifies that it's only command stack cards you can count for.
That's okay. Sorry, I actually forgot Tenacious over here with my Braves, so they should only have 2 wounds. I forgot that rule.
That's fine. I don't expect to kill them. It was just something to shoot.
Winning the Supremacy roll actually isn't that big a deal this turn, so I'm not too bothered. Well, what do I want to go with first?
It's not that big a deal this turn, but at the same time, it would be nice to go first and get my Gemma with Polmark to do something before they die.
Yeah.
Because they will die. Either to Slinger or the T-Rex.
One of the two.
A little worried about Conquest threat range on the Thunder Riders, but not much I can do about that. Accepting that the Aristarch is dead. So they're move 6, right? So March, charge, you'd be threat range of 18 plus d6 of 24, theoretically?
No, so they don't actually have Conquest, they have Famine and Mantle. So what they do is Chief goes first, creates Famine, the unit goes to do another Famine, the tier 3 Famine. They march 6 inches only, and then they charge another 6 plus another 2 plus d6, and they do like 24 Clash 5 Brutal 2s. So they'll delete you with more than
Well, yeah, they will delete me. That's why I was saying I was worried.
They've got Unstoppable.
So an automatic of 14.
Yeah. So marching backwards was marching backwards was a really good move, but their threat range, if they really want to try for it, is it's pretty far.
I'm right at 6 if you can roll it, but you do have Unstoppable, so you never know.
I could try. Yeah. Okay, so that unit's going to go first. That unit's going to go next. After
I know the big dino can't benefit from the third action on Conquest.
No,
he
can't.
Get the extra 3 inches.
He's very speedy, yeah.
He could go 11 and charge automatically into the Talos, but not the Hephaestion, which I would prefer, to be honest. I don't even know. Sure, I will throw them in just for the sake of throwing them in, because it won't matter if they die, and then I will use my once per game strat stat, because if I don't, I just don't use it. I just wasn't sure who I would put it on.
I'm nearly there. So that's going to go, that's going to go. So with the strategic tech used, how many cards will you have?
10.
10, yeah.
Which I believe you have 10 too.
Okay, I'm done with my thing. I'm also going to choose my card. I'll choose this card. And then I'm going to go and roll for Supremacy. Alright, the roll. Dice is up in the air. Can I win one? I got a 2.
I got a 5. So it is yours.
So not the most impactful one, but it's going to be just the Slingers without the Predator. Just generating 1 Conquest. They're not going to use it. Because they are just going to aim and shoot and clean these idiots up.
Cool. I am half in the Obscuring, so half shots.
Yeah, technically.
2 of my stands are in obscuring.
Okay. Hopefully, well, I mean, yeah, hopefully that won't make too much of a difference.
It probably won't,
So
to be honest with you. I have 8 wounds there.
2 plus 3, 7 shots on 4s from the unit.
As I said, it probably won't make too much of a difference.
And you haven't...
I'll take everything I can get.
You haven't got Fight in the Shade this time. Oh,
Nope.
I rolled a bunch
My
of
full mark
5s.
is not gone.
Alright, it's 5 hits. No AP.
Ooh. Freeze. Save 3 of them. Take 2.
And 1 resolve.
Marking it before I forget, because I will forget if I look away for too long. Resolve 4, because the pull mark, or sorry, 3, because the pull mark is broken. So I take 1 more.
Okay. And the Predator.
Or, sorry, 1 resolve, not 2.
Yeah, yeah.
I rolled 2. Sorry, I always forget to have it.
There you go.
I still fail it, so doesn't matter.
All right, 3 from the big boy. Oh, can we stop rolling 5s? Okay, so 2 hits. This is with AP1 and successes are rerolled.
Cool. I succeed 1, fail 1.
Finally a 6. That's 3 wounds total.
So you'll finish off the stand and do 1 to the command stand. They are still there.
I've got fire in advance, so I'm actually going to move back a little bit to here. Just make them a little bit harder to get to with the chariot.
That's fair.
And back to you.
The first is going to be the pull mark. He's going to declare Fight in the Shade and rally.
Mm-hmm.
Since the Fight in the Shade's not his action. Draw into his unit. Going to... I can't fluid out of it, so I'm just going to charge. Shouldn't kill me, because I only have 2 stands. But, you never know.
Yeah, you're okay.
Cool, I'm fine. And I will clash away. So, pull a mark on 4s with flurry, so he hits all 7. The Gemma on 4s without flurry. Hit with 4. So 11 total.
Okay.
Theoretically, should still be enough to kill them.
Oh yeah. I rolled a lot of 1s there. Jeez, that's a lot of 1s. So they take 7 wounds, and what's the resolve
2?
is?
Are you saving on 2s there?
No, only 1s.
Because it's cleave 1. All these are cleave 1.
Yeah, so it's only on 1s.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And then 7 resolves on 2s. Jesus Christ.
Great roll. So you take 8 plus 1, so 9 total.
That's exactly the number. Yeah. Oh no, I only took 7 wounds, didn't I?
You took 7, 1 resolve, and then you have 1 already on them.
Oh yeah, from the chariot. Nice. Okay.
The chariot did something, and I will fluid just so
Well
that
done.
if your dinosaur charges them, it forces him to go a specific direction.
Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Okay, my first one here, hunting pack that dead. So we'll go to the queen. She'll activate and heal these wounds. She's going to chant for war. We'll go straight into the Braves, and they're going to go for tier 3 war. And they're going to get...
I will just pull them, and I will take my 1.
Well, I'm not inspiring.
It doesn't matter, I have 1 wound.
Okay.
At cleave 1, you will kill them, because I'm saving on 2s without untouchable.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
You have enough attacks that 1 wound is going to be chipped off.
And then...
you do get 2 points for that, because that was my Warlord. The Aristarch...
You get points for
I believe
Warlord?
only gets 1 dice, right? I think it's only 2.
No, there's no points for killing...
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So, my 1 swing from the Polymar, or from the Aristarch, since he died out of combat. 1 hit.
Okay.
Take your 1 save. I don't remember if it gets his cleave or not.
I'm not going to use
because
Blessed
technically he
here.
died.
3 looks okay, even with cleave 1.
Well, it's cleave 4.
Oh, cleave 4. Oh, it
It's
should
the
work
lightsaber.
then. Yeah, that'll do a wound. No, it won't because I've got
Because
Tenacious. But can
Him
I
not being in combat made that kind of a low priority activation.
No, they're evasion
because if he
0.
was
They're
in
evasion
combat-
0, so they can't save it. They do take a wound, but they've got indomitable, so no resolve. Alright, back to you.
Scopus. I'm a move 7 forward. Actually going to shoot your T-Rex on the side.
Okay, makes sense.
Slingers are annoying, but they don't score. So 6 hits. AP1, rerolling 1s on defense.
6 hits. Oh, it's just doubled. Okay.
Yep. Rapid volleys. I can see that going away as part of the balancing update.
Probably. Okay, so saved 4. No, saved 2. Take 4 wounds.
Boop. More than I thought I would do with that.
Very nice.
And I will move 3.5 behind the Agema, just so that he can't be charged by the T-Rex if you reform.
Right. Back to me, is it? What have I got? Running out of cards. Blooded. So I'll activate this unit here, and they are going to come around like this. I'm going to generate a war token. Yeah, let's go there. And put a war token in the stack, and we'll go back to you.
The other Scopus. Shuffle 3.5 over. Not in your side arc, but I'll shoot the T-Rex. Just attempt to do some wounds here. A whole 2 hits because the 1 explodes.
Very good. Failed 1, take 1, so there's a wound.
And I will just shift 3.5 back.
Sure.
He's
Back
doing
to
some
me.
drifting.
We're going to do the Predator next. He's going to generate a Conquest chant token. Back to you.
The Mechanist. I will torque his unit, just in case you somehow tow the zone.
Right. What have we got next? You're still casting. Fails.
Doesn't go off. I will draw my strat stat card off this, though.
Wait, so does that mean that they're not scoring?
No, the command stand's always scoring due to the
Oh,
standard.
okay.
It just would have been additional scoring stands.
I see.
Was my thought there. So I'll just pull so that I'm definitely outside of charge range now.
Sure.
And hold the zone still.
Sounds good. What have I got next? My other unit of Blooded, they're going to burn the stack, they're going to chant for war, and they're just going to put all 3 stands in the zone. Back to you.
Thorakites who are dead. The Hephaestion. I know if I give you a charge clash, he will die. I'm just going to edge up a little bit.
Just playing it cagey.
Yep. Don't want to lose the Hephaestion. He's my best thing into your block of Braves.
He is really, really good, yeah. So he's just going to stay there?
Yep. He moved up like an inch.
Okay. Next card is the Apex. I will just charge the Agema. So we're going to come
I
in
figured.
like this. Let's see if the impact hits just kill you. I bet that
3
polymark.
wounds, so it's
the
always
polymark's
possible.
already acted, so it can't do its die fighting. Okay, and I'm going to generate a Conquest chant marker as I do this. Alright, let's see what he does. Clash 3 with impact 5. Let's do it. Let's go. Not bad. 4 hits. No brutal.
Brutal?
Nope. No brutal.
So 3s. I survived with 1 so far. You're terrifying 1 or 2.
2.
4s down to 3s, down to 2s. And I save it.
Okay.
I live with 1 wound.
Alright, so he can't go reform or anything, but now comes the clash. Munch, munch.
And I will just pull them.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty good at this. For, yeah, that's 8 cleave 2s.
Yeah,
Okay.
so saving on 1s, 1 damage will be done. They're gone.
Okay. Done. Back to you.
The Talos is going to be annoying.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Going to go 13.6.
Let me go read as many rules. Does he have any upgrades?
No. Or, no, he might have the mask. I forget. Sorry.
Back 6, harden 2, flank, shield, terrifying, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep, sounds
And
good.
just rotate to there so that I'm in the front arc for the Slingers.
Yeah. Back to me then. It's the Chief. He's going to put a Famine token onto the board. Back to you.
I'll use my in-turn strat stack since I've only used my out-of-turn.
Have these Thorakites activated?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, lastly, the Thunder Riders. They're going to move up to a point where... I'll just go the full 12 first. And then I'll see how far away I need to be. I don't want you to be able to charge and take the zone, so I'll come back to about there.
Well, it's only my command stand that currently scores, so...
Yeah. So 14 inches is fine. Yeah, happy with that spot. And the burnt the Famine.
Oh, the Aristarch is dead, so I have to draw my strat stack, which is the Gamma on the zone. I think my best case is just move up right behind the chariot for right now.
Sure.
That's all my cards.
Right, which card did you put on the table? Mine was number 4, which is these guys.
Mine was 1, which is there.
All right, so it's just
So we each get 2.
2 each again. Oh,
Or, no, I
you
get
more.
3 for the middle, so 5.
Yeah. And it goes to turn 5. All right.
So if I'm reading this right, yeah, no, the additional 2 for 2 zones is not included in the middle. So
Okay.
just making sure.
Right. What do we activate first?
Just a reminder, when you kill the Thorakite unit, if it's on a zone,
Yeah.
that zone is mine for
I
that
remember
turn.
that. Yeah.
So. Arc is dead. Gamma are dead. I do know that they can deal with him.
What on earth do we want to activate first? Is there anything that can kill the Apex with one shot? Maybe the Agema can.
The Agema definitely can, just due to amount of attacks.
Becomes interesting. Alright, let's do this first.
Now the real question is, which zone do I want to deny?
What do we do?
Cool. I'm ready with my 7 cards.
Just having to think.
Are you missing cards?
I've got 9 right now. 1,
Oh,
2, 3,
I'm reading it
4,
upside
5,
down.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And
It's
then
been one of those days.
let me go ahead and pick a zone. I will pick this one here.
Ready when you are. We turn 5 or 6?
Turn 5. Yeah. time to roll the dice. I've got the disadvantage. That's okay. I get a 5.
I get a 3.
What'll it be
I'm
first?
fine with. Into the Agema, who will just...
Well, they got to roll for it, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They've got a banner.
Temporarily forgot that, because I was right behind them. 8.7.
Need a 9, so it's 3 plus.
Fluid. Make it a bit closer to 7.4, so I need a 2.
No banner.
No banner. I will take my 3 and roll my 2 broken grounds. The broken ground real quick. Don't
Fine.
take either. My will flash away.
Alright, so there should be 16 attacks, right? Clash 4?
Yes, 5 apiece
Cleave
plus 1 for the leader. Flash on 4 because Inspire, and then cleave 1. So 7, cleave 1.
Terrible. That might not kill him.
Yeah, no, bad roll on my part, but...
That's still a good play. It happens
Still
sometimes.
my best choice.
Yeah. Okay, so he does fail a bunch of them. The 3 is a fail, so it's going to be 5 wounds. And now 5 resolves. Oh, that's a terrible roll for me, so maybe it does kill him. Hang on. Apex is resolve 4, so yeah, he fails...
9 total.
Another 4. So 9 plus the 5 he's already got is just barely enough, just not quite enough to kill him.
That's okay. I can
Leaves
shoot
him
him with a chariot.
Leaves him with 1 wound. Yeah, you can actually, and he's not activating next. So, but that was unlucky. I should have put the Apex as the next card, but I'm doing the Queen. She's going to heal this 1 wound. Put Fanatic on the Braves. Chant for War. Braves activate. I just have to get the +1 defense up and running. So they're going to charge this guy.
Especially into the Talos.
Yeah. Just going to charge this guy.
No, you're good. I did wheel slightly, so full contact will probably require the buttons, sadly.
Yeah, I got it.
For that. That works. You got 3 stands in, 3 in support.
Yeah. Alright, we are not going to use Blessed on the attacks. So the Queen on Clash 4.
Yep.
So she gets 2 hits, and then I've got 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 6 is 15. These are on 3s.
2 hits are outside of the box. So there's 5 total. Because that was a 2, that's a 3.
Yeah.
It threw itself across the board.
So
there were 5 total hits. So.
Plus the 2 from the Queen, so it's like 7.
Yep, 7 total.
Yeah.
Don't care about your cleave. My save's all the same.
Yeah. He's fine.
I save all of them.
Nice. Okay. Back to you. Main thing was just to get the armor up and running.
Okay, Scopus. Get it back. 3.5 onto the point. Just shoot the lovely dino in the face. I am ineffective, so I get 9 dice. Looking for 3s. I think you have 2 wounds. I should theoretically kill you.
Yeah.
So that is 9 hits, AP 1.
Yeah.
I should kill you here.
Yeah.
If I don't, I have done something wrong.
Come on, Dino. Alright, he's gone. We'll get rid of him.
I will move 3.5 sideways. Just so that if the Braves decide to come after him, it pulls you off his zone for a turn.
Yeah. My next card is the Dino, it's dead. Next card after that is the Slingers. So they're just going to aim shoot the Agema.
That's right.
Oh, they could get into torrential range and really wipe them. Only 9 inches is required for that. They will do that. So they're just going to move up to there.
Ooh.
Make sure everybody's within torrential. Yep.
You should be fine.
Okay, so this changes the math a little bit. Now they do 16 shots. Let's roll. Rerolling the 6. So that is 11 plus the torrential fire is going to do another 5. That's going to be 16 hits.
Ooh, on 3s, this could wipe them on its own. Doing 4 wounds a pop. Unless I saved really well. I only take 6 so far.
And 3 resolves from that.
If these guys survive,
They could.
I would be amazed.
The Predator will do quite well, but you never know.
Resolve 3.
Yeah, they're fine. Yep. So the Predator needs to do 6 wounds, which is kind of unlikely unless you get a lot of 6s. But hopefully I can break them. Okay, he's got 6 shots. Yeah, 6 shots. Needing 3s. 4 hits.
Shot on his part, though.
AP 1.
2s, rerolling successes. I save 1.
They're gonna live.
So, yeah. So I take another 4. Moves over. They do live on 2 whole wounds.
Okay, back to you.
The other Scopus. I think it is in my best interest to start shooting them. So I'm going to shoot these guys on the side, the Braves, I believe.
I think you're in the front for them.
Well, part of the stand's not. And since it's one stand, I count a side. That's part of why I see exploit flanks or rapid volley disappearing. Just because it's such a long thing.
Makes sense.
Am I ineffective? Yes, I am. I'm in the obscuring, so I ignore it. Looking for 3s. So, those 2 1s explode, so 4, 5, 6, 7. AP 1, rerolling 1s on defense.
Okay. Roll. I saved a bunch of them, so that 1's a reroll, is it?
Yep. Are they base evasion 3?
No, they should be defense 2. Oh, you're AP 1. Okay.
Yeah, so only saving 1.
Alright, so they lose a stand, and they also take a wound to the next guy. Okay.
And I'm just going to move 7 forward again. And just be in a great position to volley from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
And theoretically bait a reform charge, because pulls you off the zone.
Yeah. My card is blooded. Well, may as well do these guys then. I'm going to have to try it, otherwise I think that unit's going to do too much damage, so reform charge there. And they chant for war. And back to you.
Cool, the Hephaestion... I actually meant to strat stack that, so I don't really care that you know.
No, okay.
There's nothing that could touch him.
No problem. Next card is the Other Blooded. They are going to... let's have a think about this. I could just abandon the zones. They could actually go Conquest now. Get the charge on... Oh, that again is dead. If they Conquest, they could go 8 plus the charge to there. 13 inches. Does this guy count for 1 stand? For this
He's only 1.
Oh yeah,
so you could at least get 2 in.
I think I could only get 1 stand touching it.
This means that neither of us would score it.
Kind of okay with that. Still thinking. I'm going to run out of scoring units in this game. It's going to be very difficult. It's good that the Chariots score, and that's another reason why they're so effective. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So, oh no, actually they can't do Conquest because they've only got a war card in stack. They're just gonna stay there. But they will chant for war. No, they're not gonna chant for war. They're just gonna leave the chant thing. Back to you.
My Thorakites are going to fluid this way.
There's 2 in the stack there.
And move 12. I don't think it saves me, but it might pull you through hindering to charge me now.
Yeah, possibly.
Which, losing the impacts actually might save me.
Okay, back to me. I've got the Predator. Gonna generate a Conquest. Can't use it. Back to you.
The Talos will inspire and clash.
Mm-hmm.
A reason to do anything else. So 8 hits, cleave 1.
Okay. I will use Blessed on this, which takes me down to 3s. And reroll the misses. And I've got Indomitable, so nothing happens there. They're fine. Next card, it's...
Wouldn't you still take the 1/1 from the 4? Or do you have Tenacious too?
It's got Tenacious, yeah. So the Chief adds a Famine to the stack, gets rid of the War, and back to you.
The Mechanist. Cool, I'm in range. He's going to attempt to do Iron Stride on the Hephaestion. It doesn't go. Man, that's the one time I thought it would. That hurts.
Huh.
Cool, that's it.
Right, so I've got the Thunder Riders next. I'm just wondering whether it's better to just go into the zone.
And ignore them.
Well, you could just turn around and charge me. It's just
I could, but I don't think I kill you.
I'm wondering if I'm going to lose the game on points in the long run inevitably. Well, we've got another 5 full turns of scoring. If I get the material advantage somehow and end up with like 2 or 3 zones I'm camping on for the rest of the game, then that would win it. But I just don't know if I could achieve that. Yeah, it's gonna get awkward very fast. And the Hephaestion hasn't gone
scoring
yet.
the middle is nullifying at least some of the point gain.
The Thorakites haven't gone yet, have they?
They have gone.
Oh, they have gone.
I moved them the heck out of Dodge.
So I'm pretty much auto in. They're going to march up 6 inches. And then they're going to charge into the rear. I don't know what the distance is, but I'm just going to roll it. This is with Fanatic Tier 3.
Looks like you need a 2 if you're 8 plus 1 automatic. So.
I've got a 3, so that should be enough with the 6 plus 2 plus 3. So they come up and end up here. And they do 24 impacts on Clash 5. So
yeah, I can't save these, I'm pretty sure, because you have Brutal 2, right?
Yeah.
All those that are actually in the bin.
Don't know how many dice is it. It says 24. 6 4 is 24, yep. Alright, on 5s. Yeah.
Cool, they're dead.
Okay. See you later.
That's fine. I'm a little disappointed at my Mechanist not getting that spell off. I was really hoping for it.
Yeah.
So the Hephaestion from Strat Stat gets movement 8. Rotate 2. Or I need to rotate more than that.
Now you can't move through the Talos because it's in combat.
I was hoping for the hindering so I could just march charge through the forest, but... So I have 5 more. You know what, actually? Going back where I was, I almost wonder if it's just better if I reform...
Take them out.
And then march 8 and hope for next turn since I have less cards.
Yeah, that's probably a better strategy. I mean, I think that will downright lose you the game if I win the roll. But if you win the roll, then you probably win the game.
Cool, that's my cards. I have nothing else.
Same here. So I actually picked my own zone. What did you pick?
I too picked my own zone. I picked zone 4 because I didn't plan on sticking around. I'll be honest.
You get the middle one and this one.
Yes, for 5.
And that's one reason why I don't like Foresight. It's just because like this kind of luck can actually just make the difference.
Yep, and a turn 6. I'm just accepting that one stand of a gamma is dead. You can shoot it if you want. Don't really care.
At this point, the way we've played, it's just going to come down to luck now. It's not really too much about what we do.
Yeah.
That's done there. Search. Okay.
Cool. I think that's an okay stack. I think I do that one. That's my safest one. You know, Talos had to make sure you couldn't get onto the zone with that 6 block because he's only 6 stands. Yeah. I don't really want to dedicate something else to go stand on that zone.
Yeah, after we play this turn out, I'm pretty sure that this will be the last turn of the game. Have a nice quick one.
Good game though.
Yeah.
Because there was always a chance for you to come back. I do think.
I would have been more comfortable in a different scenario because then it sort of the moves matter a bit more. On this kind of scenario, having lots of scoring units is important, and secondarily, it's luck. So I'm pretty confident.
No, I like
that this list can actually go well in any other scenario.
This list is really good at always having units that can score, even if there's not many of them. There's usually at least one.
Yeah, it's a great scenario for your list. Don't get me wrong. It's just not a very good scenario for tournaments. Okay, I am ready. Let's make the fateful roll.
I have 5 dice. Or 5 cards.
Oh, sorry, just ignore this roll. I haven't picked my card yet. Let me just go and do that.
Cool. So you can just re-roll. It's fine.
I will pick this one. Okay, done. And now I'll make my roll.
Cool, I got a 6.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a 3.
That might have screwed me.
Yeah, it probably has, because now the chief goes and he just charges your Hephaestion.
I mean, the Hephaestion is hardened 1.
It's not going to save him.
There is a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. So he saves on 2s, because defense 3, hardened 1. It's brutal 2.
Alright, clashing of 5s. 24 minus 5 is 19 saves.
Cool. I take 12 of them so far. So I have 4 left, and then Clash will definitely kill him. So.
Well, he's going to take resolves on that.
Well, I have 4 left, so I don't know that I live. Are you terrifying 1?
No, but I've got tramples after this as well.
We also have Clash, so as I said, between all 3, he will die. I fail 5, so doesn't matter. He dies on that.
Cool. All right, back to you.
Bully him into Scopus. I'm gonna do the one that's in combat. I can't flee because you're in my way. I will just inspire Clash and hope I do enough to break you with my 5 hits. I hit you 3 times.
Okay. Any cleave?
Nope. I'm just smacking you with my hands.
So I pass 1 and I take 2 resolves. Take another one, so 3 wounds. I almost lose a guy. Okay, my next.
That was the risk. I just wanted to attempt because.
Yeah, I think it was worth it. So they now activate and they attack you a lot. Blood Eater attacks 6, so it's going to be 13. On 3s, so that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool, I'm hardened 1, so still saving on 3s with cleave 1.
Nice. Good save.
Fail 2. We'll stick around for another turn. Resolve 3, re-rolling, because you're in my flank. Take 1 more. So I took 3 there. He actually might slowly win that slap fight, which is a little surprising to me.
Yeah, he might. Over to you.
So the other Scopus. 14, 12. Going to move to toe into the obscuring so I can ignore it. Shoot your lovely Matriarch block on the side before they get their defense higher.
Ah, yes.
So 4, 5, 6, AP1. Rerolling 1s because I'm in your flank.
This is on the Matriarch's block?
Yes.
Okay, so reroll the 1s. And your AP 1, is that right?
Yep.
So the defense 2 goes down to... Yeah, so they save like 1 there, so that's 5. Okay. Oh, no, it's 4 because I've got Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Yeah. Speaking of which... oh, no, it's not them next.
I will just shift slightly over to stay towed into the zone, but make it discouraging for you to leave your zone to charge me.
So these guys are going to move up, and then they're going to shoot that Agema.
Cool, I'm just going to remove them.
Yeah, sure.
There's no way they survive that.
Put a Conquest token in. Back to you.
Talos will Inspiring Clash.
Is he terrifying?
He's terrifying 1.
Oh, I think they ignore that because of the Queen's Inspiring Presence. Yeah, Bravery.
Do you have Fearless?
Yes.
Or, oh, yeah, Bravery.
Yeah.
Bravery and Fearless are slightly different. You take 8 at cleave 1.
Okay.
And the last card is dead.
So this goes down to 2s. So I pass 2, and I also Tenacious one of them, so I take 5 wounds, and then I take 5 resolves.
Should kill 2 stance here.
Indomitable, I ignore all of that, so 5.
Yeah, just 1. Not bad, though. Still better than not. Cool, and that's all my cards for the turn.
Right, Queen.
Everything else died.
Queen heals that 4 off, doesn't heal that last stand though. Braves activate, they chant for that, and then they whack him. So I'll use Blessed on the attacks now that I've only just got Blessed. So the Queen is going to be Clash 4. Real misses. So she's got 4 hits so far. Then I'll do the other guys. So if we got 9 at the front and 4 at the back, that's going to be 13 on 3s. Rerolling the misses. Okay, so that's going to be 10 plus 4. Yeah, 14 on normal armor.
Cool, I fail 5. Resolve rolls. Fail another 1, so I take 6.
Okay.
Honestly, about an even trade other than your healing.
Yeah. What have I got left? I've got the Predator, generates a Conquest, and then I've got just the guys sitting on the zone. So that's it for me. My chosen card this time was card number 3.
I also chose 3.
Oh, it's worth double points.
Not that anyone's on it. I just felt like that was my safest choice.
Yeah.
It's my new safest. So I'm ready for the next turn when you are.
How many points did we score there? Like we got 2 each.
So you'd get 2,
you get another
and then
2.
I'd get 5 because I still have the middle.
Okay. So are you going to win regardless? I
think
tell.
at this point I will, just because I have enough points.
Probably.
And I'm tying you up in enough places that you can't reach zones. Like if your Thunder Riders turn around double march, you score zone 4. Theoretically. I suppose if you double a zone, you might be able to for a few turns.
I think it depends on who wins the slap fight.
Yep, because if the Scopus kills you, and breaks you, then he lives for another turn, more than likely. He won't do much, but he'll live for another turn.
If he goes and scores, then he's going to do really, really well there.
Yeah. So we can roll Supremacy and just see how that would go.
I need to just get my card stack since it still matters. Shit, the Queen can actually heal this unit if it's not broken.
Yep.
That makes a difference in the long run. Holy shit!
Like I'd argue, sacrificing my Aristarch was worth it because it held up your Apex or your Queen block.
The
just long
Predator
enough
can
for me to
actually
get on the
turn
belt.
around and shoot that Scopus too. It's just in the forest that's the only problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I do think turning and charging was the optimal choice, just because if you didn't, then I just sit there and shoot you a bunch and win anyway.
Okay, I've got my stack ready. Let's do it.
Same. I have 3 cards.
I got a
4.
1. Interesting.
That won't matter.
So it's the Queen who goes first. She's going to heal these wounds here.
Cool.
And she will give Fanatic to her own unit, I suppose. Yeah, she'll give Fanatic to her own unit, and the Braves will activate, and they'll go that, and they'll activate that, and she'll attack the thing. So we'll do 5 attacks from her.
Are you using Blessed here?
No. So she's got 3 hits, and then the unit is going to have another 13. 3 plus 7, just 10. Yep.
Kind of about an average roll, what you would expect. That was not an average roll on my part. I failed 4. Fail another 2, so I take another 6.
Okay.
My first card is Scopus. I don't think it kills Stan, so I'm actually going to go with the one that's not in combat.
Makes sense.
Move up 3 just to be ineffective. Of the Slingers. The Slingers don't have loose, right?
No.
This is a moral victory I'm going for here. So 5, AP1.
This is on the Slingers?
Back up. Yep, onto the Slingers.
So they lose a stand.
This is more a moral thing.
Yeah. I feel ya.
I hate Slingers so much.
My card over here is the Blooded. They're going to Inspire Clash. 13 attacks on 3s. Not bad. That's 8 hits.
8.
No cleave.
That's 3. I succeed 3, take 5.
How many wounds do they have?
10 wounds total, so I'm at 8 right now. Resolve 3. I live on no wounds. So I took 2 there, so they're dead.
Yep.
Yep.
Beautiful. That's really helpful. Okay, back to you.
So next card is dead. So Talos will Inspire Clash. No reason not to. So 11, cleave 1.
Okay, I will use Blessed now. On 3s. And reroll the fails. Okay, so take no damage at all.
With cleave 1, you're still defense 3.
Yeah, because they on force. And then the Predator generates a Conquest chant marker. Then the Slingers activate. They're going to chant for Conquest tier 2. Because you're out of cards now, eh?
Yeah. I only have 2.
They're going to come up to here. All right. So you're
Both
in.
effective and obscured.
So they start in 5. They go down to 3. So 6 shots from the Slingers. They hit 3 times. Torrential makes that 4 times.
No, you're good. On 3s. Take 2. So 1 resolve on 3s.
And I'll do the 3 from the Predator.
Take it. So far 3 have been
Reroll
taken.
the 6 from the Predator. Just the 1 on the Predator. AP1.
Hardened 1, so still 3s. Fine.
Okay. You out of cards?
Yep.
So these blooded over here generate a war token, and then the chief and his boys. They're actually going to go for the Talos because if that kills you, I score and you don't, which is the way for me to try and come back to this. They won't move towards 6, and then they are easily that far away, so they end up here. Okay, 25.
Do you think
25.
you kill him? Because I only have 8 wounds left, but...
Yeah, I will surely kill him. So 20?
He is hardened 2, but he doesn't get his shield. So, defense 3. Average says I should take 10. Take 9. Still enough to kill him.
Okay. So which zone did you pick?
I picked 4.
If I not picked a card,
I actually don't know if you did. Does not look like you did.
damn, what do you do in a tournament if somebody forgets?
So normally, from what I've seen in the few that I've been in,
Let's say that I
you
pick
can-
1 then, because that's the least advantageous to me, because otherwise it works.
so
It works
I
to my
get
advantage.
2, you get 3.
So you're coming from the Scopus. All right. So I go up to 12.
'Cause
Okay.
he's barely in. Now the question is, do I go for the play in which I just try and kill Slingers just for moral points at this point? Because I have 1 card. You can deny my zone really easy, but if you bet on it, then there's a high chance I score it twice. Because if I bet on it,
Yeah, that's what could actually make the difference in this mission, which is it's so stupid.
I'm gonna go with that one. I think I have advantage on cards here. No, I think if I had gotten the supremacy on the Hephaestian turn, I absolutely would have won it because those Thunder Riders would probably be dead.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
And he just goes and stands on zone 4.
Yeah, definitely. There would be no way that I could win if that hadn't happened. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's do the supremacy. Oh, I need to choose a card this time. You need to choose a card.
You know when you're ready?
And the thing is, like, if you pick 1 and I pick 1 and it turns out to be a double, that could help me win, but it doesn't matter. All right, I'm rolling. I've picked. I get a 3.
That's 6. I have not had supremacy in the latter half of the game.
All right, it's going to be the Chief and the Thunder Riders. They're just going to simply reform and turn around and charge that Scoppies, that thingy to kill him.
Cool.
Are they in the front or the side?
You're good.
Probably the side.
Yeah, side. You have 3 stands inside, 1 in front. You
Alright.
will take 3, if not 4 stands through the broken ground, though.
Which could actually be quite damaging, to be honest. Here it is. No 6s. Okay.
Cool, and I will just remove him.
Yeah. So what happens after this is that the Braves go here. These guys reform and go into this, and we work out who picked what. So
I picked 1.
I picked 4, so that means that I get the middle plus these other 2. So how many is that total?
So you'd get 6 from the other 2, and then 3 for the middle, so 9.
Okay.
And we'll just assume you get a minimum of 9 for the next 2 turns, and you would win on 39 to my 25.
Yeah. So yeah, it's quite easy to catch up once you got that many more. But the Hephaestion would have completely shut that down. The thing is, though, if the decisions on the cards go absolutely perfect in one person's direction, it can actually completely negate like a winning position in terms of the material, which I just find a little bit offensive.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well played,
Yeah,
though.
no, I think that supremacy was the play of the game.
Yeah,
Which
you did the right thing by
is
turning that guy
stupid
around.
because I had less cards. I should have won that, and then I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So.
I also think it would have been a really cool move to have kept the Thorakites there, but just simply move the Hephaestion to a spot where I could only charge one of them, and then you charge with the other. Because these Thunder Riders, without any war or anything, they're very flimsy. So receiving a charge from the Thorakites or the Hephaestion would have deleted them.
My thought was, because the Hephaestion was set up originally to march charge these guys, and if I could ignore hindering, I take care of them probably 1, maybe 2 turns if you don't heal them.
Yeah, he would have done
and
quite
then
well.
The Hephaestion's free to hit the Braves, and the Talos can just turn around.
Yeah, no, it was a good position.
No, as I said, the Thorakites staying there, possibly get 2 more points.
I just like having the Hephaestion and the Thorakites there because it means that even if you lose the roll, you have an answer for that side of the table. That's sort of.
Well, the thing is, you killed the Thorakites. There was no way the Thorakites survived. There was nowhere I could put them that wouldn't be in charge range. Even turning around and just walking backwards.
But setting that up so if I do charge, the Hephaestion can then counter charge. That would have been massive because then you don't have to rely on the supremacy roll. Is sort of my thinking there. Because when I saw you just like hang back and not even come further forward for that one turn, I thought, okay, that really helps me. You kind of want to try and get him in a position to attack when everybody else is fighting.
Well, it was that, or kind of sacrifice him to the apex was my thought. Because again, I wanted him in a position to hit the queen block.
Yeah.
Because he's my great counter to that. He will kill that relatively quickly.
I think so. He's the best thing in your army to deal with them for sure. Because these guys are just
But I didn't get Iron Stride, which is stupid. Because 5 dice on 2s, I should be able to get 2 2s.
Yeah. Spells could be a little bit unreliable, but yeah, you were unlucky there, for sure.
So, no, there were a few times I was unlucky, but beyond that, I think it was relatively even as far as dice.
Yeah, well, good game. We'll play a different mission next time.
Yeah, good game.
Catch you later.
Enjoy.